Looking to schedule your November 2023 TV streaming lineup? Well, you'll find that most of the shows are returning favorites, but there are also a handful of new series to look forward to. So here are the top 10 TV series premiering in November 2023 that you shouldn't miss. Kicking off our list at number 10 is The Crown Season 6. This historical drama series has been captivating audiences for years, and this season is no exception. With its stunning portrayals of the British royal family, this show continues to shine. The show's creator, Peter Morgan, has described it as a tribute to the late Queen, who was the longest reigning monarch in British history. The final season, Season 6, will be unique as it's divided into two parts for release. The first part is set to premiere on Netflix on November 16, with the second part following on December 14. This season will cover the years 1997 to 2005. While the official plot remains a well-guarded secret, some details have surfaced. The season is expected to explore Prince William and Kate Middleton's courtship during their time at the University of St. Andrews. It will also likely touch on the relationship between Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed and the tragic car crash that claimed their lives in Paris. In summary, The Crown's final season promises to be a compelling conclusion to the series, delving into key moments in the royal family's history and their responses to a shifting world. Invincible Season 2 is eagerly awaited after the success of Season 1. The show, created by Robert Kirkman, was renewed for 2 more seasons by Amazon Studios due to its popularity. In Season 1, we saw Omni-Man, Mark's father, grappling with his duty to conquer Earth, but struggling with his growing attachment to humanity. Season 2's official synopsis from Prime Video reveals that Mark, or Invincible, will face new challenges as he tries to rebuild his life and battles new threats. He also fears becoming like his father. This season will explore the concept of the multiverse and present familiar characters from different perspectives. Sterling K. Brown will play the villain Angstrom Levy. In essence, Invincible Season 2 promises to continue the story's intriguing dynamics, with Mark's struggles as a superhero and a deeper exploration of the multiverse, offering fans more of what they loved in the first season. At number 8, we have a thrilling new series, Murder at the End of the World. Prepare to be captivated by the upcoming mystery thriller series, A Murder at the End of the World. In this show, we follow Darby Hart, a tech-savvy Gen Z amateur detective and hacker portrayed by Emma Corrin. Darby finds herself immersed in a dangerous world of secrets and suspense. This series promises to offer a unique combination of tension, originality, and foresight. Darby's journey takes an unexpected turn when she receives an invitation to a remote retreat. Little does she know that a sinister crime awaits her there. When one of the guests is discovered dead, Darby must rely on her exceptional hacking abilities and sharp detective instincts to prove it's a murder before the killer strikes again. You can catch A Murder at the End of the World on Hulu starting on November 14. Originally set for an August 29 release, the 7-episode murder mystery had to adjust its premiere date due to the SAG strike. Sliding into the 7th spot is Fargo. Fargo is back for its 5th season after a 3-year break, and it's bringing more murder and chaos to the quiet, snowy Midwest. This series is inspired by the Coen brothers' 1996 film and is known for its dark humor, violent criminals, and unique characters. Each season is a standalone story, but they all share the same universe, so previous characters might make appearances. Despite the playful intro, the show is entirely fictional. In this season, the setting is Minnesota and North Dakota in 2019. The story revolves around Dorothy Dot's Lyon, played by Juno Temple, a seemingly ordinary Midwestern housewife who finds herself in trouble with the law due to unexpected events. She is forced back into a life she thought she had left behind. You can catch the new season on FX starting on November 21 at 10 p.m. with the premiere of 2 episodes. After that, it will follow a weekly release schedule. Taking the 6th position is Scott Pilgrim's Takes Off. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is set to release on November 17, 2023. This animated series closely follows the style of the comic book and has a strong connection to the 2010 movie adaptation. What's remarkable is that it brings back the original film's actors, including well-known names like Chris Evans and Brie Larson. Despite their increased popularity in recent years, the story of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is based on an independent comic book that began in 2004 and concluded shortly before the 2010 movie's release. It revolves around the titular character, a young slacker in Toronto, Canada, who becomes entangled in high-concept battles against the 7 evil exes of his crush, Ramona Flowers. For fans of the cult classic movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, this animated series is a treat as the original cast reprises their roles. The series provides a nostalgic experience for parents who loved the movie and introduces a new generation of teenagers to the story. It's a blend of comic book movie and animated series that promises to captivate both old and new audiences. Our number 5 pick is Squid Game: The Challenge. Netflix is keeping the Squid Game excitement alive with its reality TV competition series, Squid Game: The Challenge. This show is heavily inspired by the original Squid Game and features a large group of 456 contestants competing for a grand prize. They'll participate in high-stakes games similar to the ones in the original show, all for a chance to win a significant amount of money and bragging rights. While the series is far from deadly, the competition is intense and competitive, reminiscent of the dramatic events in Squid Game. It boasts the largest cast and the biggest cash prize in reality TV history, with 456 real players vying for a life-changing reward of $4 million. Coming in at number 4 is Virgin River Season 5 Part 2. Netflix is set to release Part 2 of Virgin River Season 5, following a shocking return of the series. Similar to other popular Netflix shows like Stranger Things, The Lincoln Lawyer, and The Witcher, this season of Virgin River was also split into 2 parts. The romantic drama, based on the Virgin River novels, came back with the first 10 episodes on September 7. With Netflix already renewing Virgin River for a 6th season, Part 2 of Season 5 is expected to provide answers to lingering questions from Part 1 while setting up the storylines for the next season. The first part of Season 5 concluded with significant developments, including an arrest, new relationships, and revelations about long-standing mysteries regarding Charmaine and Mel's parentage. As a result, the remaining episodes in Virgin River Season 5, Part 2, have a lot of ground to cover. Now, in the 3rd spot, we have Black Cake. Black Cake is an 8-episode TV series based on Charmaine Wilkerson's New York Times best-selling novel. The story follows Covey, a young woman from Jamaica, and her journey from the Caribbean to America. The series delves into the secrets we keep and how they affect our lives and those of our loved ones. The series alternates between Covey's past and the present, focusing on her life and her estranged children, Byron and Benny, who learn about their mother's true origins through recordings after her death. Covey's transformation from a bold teenager to a woman facing challenging choices is a central theme, along with the mystery surrounding her husband's death. Black Cake offers a deep and complex exploration of how one woman's secrets and choices can resonate through time and impact the lives of her descendants. The first 3 episodes of Black Cake premiere on Hulu on November 1, with new episodes releasing weekly on Wednesdays. Our runner-up at number 2 is For All Mankind Season 4. For All Mankind Season 4 continues the alternate history story that began with the intriguing concept of the Russians landing on the moon before Americans, keeping the space race alive. Each season of the show explores different historical eras, examining the consequences of key moments in space exploration. After the dramatic events of Season 3, including the deaths of key characters and the aging of others, Season 4 is expected to introduce new faces, goals, and challenges. The alternate history aspect will continue to mirror and parallel real events. While specific plot details for Season 4 have not been confirmed, the show's pattern suggests it will likely jump to the 2000s, following the challenges faced by astronauts on their mission to Mars. The new season is expected to depict how the characters cope with adversity and move forward after the events of Season 3. As with previous seasons, For All Mankind promises a captivating journey through time and space, with endless possibilities. Finally, at the number 1 spot, we have All the Light We Cannot See. This series is generating a lot of buzz and it's not hard to see why. Netflix is bringing Anthony Doerr's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, All the Light We Cannot See, to the screen in a 4-part limited series directed by Shawn Levy. The story follows the journey of Marie-Laure, a blind French girl, and her father, Daniel LeBlanc, who flee Nazi-occupied Paris to protect a legendary diamond from falling into the wrong hands. Marie-Laure and her father find refuge in St. Malo, where they live with a reclusive uncle involved in clandestine radio broadcasts as part of the resistance. Here, their lives intersect with Werner, a brilliant teenager enlisted by the Nazis to track down illegal broadcasts. The series boasts a talented cast, including Mark Ruffalo and Hugh Laurie, and features a breakout debut performance by Aria Mia Liberti. While the series moves at a deliberate pace, it conveys the encroaching darkness of war and human vulnerability. All the Light We Cannot See is a visually impressive production, but falls short in capturing the deeper elements of the novel. And there you have it, our top 10 TV series premiering in November 2023. If you've got any thoughts or opinions about these series, feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting reviews and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.